Alright, we're fired up. Hooray! It's D&D time. Let it be so. Where are my players? Looks like I'm just missing Kozlo. And Kozlo, if you're having trouble loading in, just do the whole log out of Forge and log back in. I had to log back in today, so it might be hanging. But it took me not too long to get logged in today.
We'll see what happens. I had not made it that far yet. I was staring at the login screen going, why don't I see D&D yet?
Just a little closer now. Just a little closer.
I have made it.
Hooray. All right, welcome back, everybody. Good to see you on yet another, yes, fabulous Monday of D&D. I know some of you are not feeling well, and I hope you have tea and honey and everything to keep you on the up and up, and I hope you get better soon. Grebella. I'm sorry you are sniffly. No getting sick. Somebody please cast Remove Disease and Poison on Grebella. Thank you.
It's like really bad allergies that have morphed into a cold. It's unfortunate.
I feel like I've got like a little bit of the same. Like I've got a little bit of like sniffly and like congestion going on. But our like weather here is starting to warm up and we're getting like going from 36 degrees to like 65 degrees. I'm like, whew, all right, it's springtime now. It's springtime in Vegas.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain this week. I'm hoping it'll get rid of some of the plant sex.
It's supposed to rain tomorrow here.
What's that?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna rain?
It says it will. Who knows?
Yeah. It was pretty cloudy most of the day over here.
It was nice today at the airport.
Yeah, it was nice. All right, everybody. Welcome back. Today, you four troublemakers, well, you've got a lot to do. You've already blown up one thieves' guild, taken over the docks of Maginox, and gone back to Kozlo's den, where you had a lovely conversation with a ghostly patron, who once again gave you ownership of Kozlo's den, for reals this time, with a little asterisk on the end.
I swear, it's for real.
I swear, it's for real. But now it seems like Lena wants you to have a say in the, the upper council of Maginox. Not necessarily sitting on it, Kozlo, but as an advisor. Someone that Lena seems to want to keep in her purview now that you have a wide, variety of people populating the docks for you. Grebella, with your various minions, you have been able to not just take the docks, but strengthen it, and hopefully bring some of the vendors back from Maginox, who hid away while the chaos was happening in the city. Excuse me, clear my throat a little bit. As you reapproached Kozlo's den and talked a little bit with Lena, who was accompanied by guards, she had told you a little bit about what was going on, how the various houses of Maginox were in a transition period, and some of the previous houses that held sway over the city had fallen, and those that had worked hard within those houses were now free to search for employment elsewhere. But those that did, those that didn't, chose to pillage the streets instead, picking on tourists and breaking into buildings alike. And that sort of chaos is bad for the strong tourist industry that Maginox is built around. Now, Maginox being a somewhat powerful port city and requiring a significant stream of alcohol, booze, and other accoutrements flowing in to keep the tourists happy, controlling the docks and the flow of liquor to Maginox will surely be up Coslow's alley. Aside from that, you also had some minions that you picked up along the way, pillaging the other bars nearby and wheeling their alcohol into Coslow's den. And now, as the city slowly gets back to normal, Coslow's den may be one of the more popular attractions in town. Not only controlling the flow of alcohol coming in from the docks, but being one of the places that actually now has the most booze in town. A far cry from the empty stores you had before. But one thing still remains, as Lena still wants to keep an eye on you and your friends. There is the problem of Narcissa and her mirror still waiting for you in Grebella's lair. Lena still desires the destruction of the mirror. And you all will have to travel to the Vault of Vacaris in order to open it. Your ghostly patrons, however, are no longer with you, and so it may prove difficult to open the vault otherwise. More pressing matter. Excuse me, sorry, my throat is like closing up on me. Hang on. Water.
Tea and honey.
Ooh. There is a more pressing matter at hand. One of the Blood Hag. You had diverted her and her attentions away from your cave. And instead, Coslow used his burgeoning knowledge of ley lines to shift the energies back towards the obsidian halls, and hopefully giving you some time in order to make sure that the city was under your thumb before returning to your cleared-out cavern. With the kobolds safe for now, and the only thing really at the cavern being your magical cauldron, the Blood Hag surely must have made it there by now. That is where we will start today, as you all have just finished speaking with Lena. And you return now to Coslow's den and decide your next steps. One moment, please. Lena, her guards, and the shepherd, the ones that help bring wayward spirits back into the fold of pseudo-unlife, have all left Coslow's den, with the agreement that Coslow is now, well, an official, full-fledged member and confidant of Maginox. A respected member and cough cough criminal, Lena has also agreed to help clear Coslow's prior debts, which involved, Coslow's explosives exploding a few ships. And those ship owners wanted their money back. Coslow and Lena came to an agreement. Sorry, I'm wondering what is happening downstairs. There's like some yelling.
I think C-Swab and Lena came to an agreement on Coslow's behalf.
That is true. Coslow did not read a lot of that contract. And as C-Swab did, and made sure Coslow was not signing his life away, or unlife away, as it might be, you all came to a satisfactory agreement. Lena would clear Coslow's debts, and Coslow would have a say in the goings-on of Maginox, and be an official, welcomed business owner. Or so it seemed. What was more obvious is that you all have a big gang, and it's probably easier to play nice with you than to be your enemy. And so, you're at a precarious position here in Maginox. As Coslow, not only controls the docks, and potentially making some new enemies, but some new friends along the way. Things have gotten very interesting for our little green businessman. But now you all need to decide what you're going to do next. Do you go back down to the docks to see how your fortifications are coming? Do you take a rest as you have gone through some significant battling and some of you are wounded? Or do you return to Grebella's lair to see what awaits for you within the caverns? You may begin.
Well, I mean, because I will negotiate my contracting fees at a later date.
Coslow seems satisfied with not negotiating any more contracts than what has already been negotiated for the time being.
Probably the most boring part of business, the reading.
Too many words in all this.
Well, Coslow, you've been given the business that you've been given the business to before, but now it's for real because Lena was only kind of counting on Maginox to, fall under her thumb, and now you have a real deed. So I don't know how you feel about being counter-bamboozled, but that's also fine. If Coslow doesn't care, he doesn't care. However, your stores are stocked for now.
Sorry, I took a drink of water and decided to breathe it instead.
I was wondering why I could hear you dying.
You're not a fish, sir. You cannot breathe water.
I tried.
He does this every once in a while, and he doesn't remember and does it again.
It's true.
Right, well, I mean, I could certainly use a rest. The battle with Circus was quite draining.
Yep, I don't mind the very least a short rest, but I don't know how resty you rest.
Yeah,
How
you
resty
sleepers.
rest.
I know me and Azrael only need short rests.
Yeah, you both only need about 4 hours to get your bearings back. Coslow and C-Swab might need a little bit more, but this might be a good time if you want to rest for the evening. You could leave the bar open and lock yourselves in here, but it's up to you.
I do feel like we need customers now. We have so much booze.
Yeah. Are you still trying to get out of fighting the Blood Hag?
I want to be clear. Azrael has been pro-fighting the Blood Hag until literally just last episode, where I just thought I was going to take the piss out of all of you for that.
But yeah, what kind of nap do you need, C-Swab?
I'm gonna
Neato.
need a nice little long one for us living people.
Yeah.
I assume Coslow is the same, or I don't know if goblins are different.
Yeah, I could use a little bit of shut-eye.
Well, there may be
Yeah,
no
okay.
place safer. If you decide to take a long rest, you may do so. You may do so now.
You guys got any pile of lion's hair? Just kidding.
Yeah, right over there.
How convenient.
I'm gonna sleep on this couch.
I'll sleep. I'm gonna sleep on this rug, I guess. I don't know.
The back room has a wall of couches that you could potentially sleep on, but the sloth (lion? I'm looking) The fur rug.
Dreon.
It's Dreon. The Dreon skin rug on the floor is just as comfortable.
I guess Kenku would probably like he'd probably like perch up on like the back of this table, like on the top, like on like perched. If I had to venture a guess.
That is entirely your preference, Sea Swab. As someone who's been on the seas and gets nausea, you may want to have the most stable place.
I'm just gonna get between the table and the couch then. Alright, I'm just gonna nestle right in this little corner here.
Perfect. The cat corner. It's like the tiny little space where you can't like see your cat, but you know he's there. You like look, and you're like, how could you fit in there? And all you see is like a paw, and you're like, holy shit, you are made of no bones.
Sea Swab definitely like shimmies in like backwards, kind of like scuttles in backwards, and kind of like folds his arm wings like amongst themselves, like the way a bat would, only like not upside down.
As Sea Swab nestles in for the evening and everyone takes their couches, you can all take a much-deserved long rest.
Okay, but real talk, are we gonna go kill the blood hag this time? Because I prepped spells to go kill a blood hag like the last 3 times we rested, and those are not good spells for fighting meatbags.
I think we should go kill the blood hag, but as soon as we leave this room, there'll be someone that shows up that's like, oh my god, there's a traveling circus in town. Wouldn't you like to go fight some clowns instead?
I mean,
I will
do you
prepare
want
spells.
to?
I'll prepare spells for fighting clowns.
Perfect.
Are we gonna prepare spells for fighting clowns, or is it Azure gonna find like a weird baby type clown that he wants to add to the fucking menagerie?
It's us. We're the clowns.
You're all the
Volcano
clowns.
Los Dos.
Yeah.
The clowns were the friends we made along the way.
Jesus Christ. He's not wrong.
After about 8 hours, you all wake up from your... After about 4 hours, Azrael and Grebella feel rested. And after about 8, Kozlu and Sea Swab are also fully rested. As you wake up in the ever-persistent darkness of Maginox, the club is a little bit darker, you notice, and the lights have been dimmed, possibly to allow you to rest.
Real considerate employees I got here.
Yeah. Well, we gotta go do this shit.
I mean,
Sea Swab, you have very little context as to what is happening with this blood hag. And I'm
in
not
Sea
sure if
Swab's mind, it's a siren, and he's just like, it's like a blood siren. I go, he doesn't really know what that means, but in his mind, like he's only equating it to a siren. He's just like, well, siren of the seas, it'll probably be, a lovely voice guiding you in the right direction to death and uncertainty, but
Is there anything you want to tell Sea Swab before you venture back to your caves, Grebella?
We've never fought her directly. I know we had some trouble with some resistances once, though, right?
The big blood things that she was summoning, or that were hanging out in the jail, I had trouble using fire on, but
Yeah.
I've done nothing to resolve this. So
Yes. But I
the
figured
blood
it might be
hag
worth telling him.
did have a plethora of bad guys at her disposal, including other disciples devoted to the art of blood magic, taking one's or someone else's life essence and converting it into power. Some of the bloodied minions that you had fought were resistant to fire, or even entirely immune to it. You're not quite sure what the blood hag might be capable of, but the things that were entirely immune to fire were like coagulated globs, almost jelly-like. Maybe it was just hard for them to have something to catch.
Any of these things high in iron that would be very corrosive?
Fuck my life.
I mean, it's blood. I don't know if that counts.
Not this
No,
again.
no, just-
Not this
I
shit.
had to throw that. I had to throw that.
No!
You can try it, but I
They
don't
were
know.
all anemic. Iron deficient.
Oh, good.
All right, well, all right. I mean, listen. This is your guys' show. Lead the way.
Is there a length of time that the Squirskilix tail that I've been holding on to for 10 years lasts?
The Scoralisk tail, let's see.
I was wondering if I could eat it now or if I should wait till we get there, basically.
Let's see. It's consumed as a spell component when casting a spell with a fire property. Your spell will apply burning. So it's just like as you cast the spell. But it still
Gotcha.
works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got that and Cause's spicy ale that I've been holding on to for
Oh,
10
yeah.
years, and I need to fucking use them. This is the time.
Yeah, right, I'm gonna go look and see how things are going out front, and then, wait, can I fit in the tunnel?
I don't remember if I can fit in the tunnel yet.
You can.
Like-
The kobolds have finally made it big enough to go from your lair to Kozlo's den. Oh,
Meatball
Tabby,
dug
hey,
part
hey.
of it, so it should like
He did.
fit. It should fit like up to Meatball probably, right?
Where the hell is everybody?
The bar is
Yeah.
strangely empty as you are wandering about.
Sunny!
What?
Oh, hi!
Oh, hey,
Sorry, I didn't mean
Grebella.
to step on your
Oh.
toe.
Oh, what's going on? You guys were sleeping, so I turned the lights down a little bit. Hope that's okay.
Yeah, where is everybody?
Oh, well, the little goblin, he left for a little bit. He said he'd be back, though. He turns around and looks at the front door. I locked the door. There was still a couple people kind of poking their heads around when, after the guards, the Umbrellans had left. But I locked the door so they couldn't get in.
Oh, we gotta start letting people in and reopen.
Oh, what? You all were sleeping.
Oh, we can sleep through some weird brackets, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I'll remember that for the future.
Yeah. I mean, I sleep in a cave normally, it's fine.
Hey, Sonny, you didn't happen to let two tiny malnourished goblins in here, did you?
Grebella brought in a lot of goblins. Can you be a little more specific?
They were two that I specifically sent to use Kozlo's name / my name. They were servants from the house. They were very skittish and scared. Kind of freed them from the Thieves Guild. I sent them this way. I don't know if they actually came, though. Did you see any? Tiny,
Oh,
very scared. One might have
yeah.
had a giant grenade in her hand.
Oh, those were the ones who were poking around while you were sleeping. I thought they were miscreants. One of them was holding a grenade. So I assumed that they were just looking for trouble.
Well, no, I sent them this way, but you know what? That's something that I assume will work itself out.
Well, if I see him again, I'll ask him to come in without the grenade.
Yeah.
But, at least right now, we got a lot of people at the docks, so we might be a little understaffed.
Time to go save more future employees.
Well, it's a little late, so I'll open the doors when you guys leave and make sure all of our friends get in.
Alrighty, Sunny. You're the best.
We'll get this place hippity hopping in no time.
Yeah. Whatever that means.
Well, make sure you don't stop the rock.
I will never stop. I'll never stop rocking.
Are we going out the front door, or are we going out?
We're taking
or is
that
this-
tunnel.
I guess Seesaw wouldn't know where the tunnel is, right?
He does
looked
not
at it.
know where the secret tunnel is.
We looked at it. I guess we didn't tell you exactly.
This way.
Oh, don't get to go behind bars. In more ways than one, if you know what I'm saying. LOL.
Behind the
Did
bars.
C-Swab just say LOL?
LOL.
He
Huh?
did.
He must have picked that up somewhere, mimicking. Meatball
Yeah,
greets you with a
dark as hell
groan.
in here.
I assume this is like total darkness because I have dark vision, but I cannot see in here.
Oh, do you have dark vision? Hold on. Your vision is.
I have eyes
uh,
of night. I have eyes of night. I have eyes of night.
It looks like it expired, so hold on. I have to turn it back on. There you go.
Ah! What is this thing? Ah!
Mine is not working.
C-Swab has technically not seen Meatball, so this is his first time.
What are you talking about? You saw Meatball like the whole time we were in the docks.
Oh, yours
Was
isn't
he
working.
Was
Hold
he
on.
in wolf costume or whatever? Or no?
Nope,
Oh, I thought he was still.
apparently not, because he was not in wolf form.
Oh, okay. Well then, never mind then.
It's fine. It can be the first time you've met Meatball. Azrael walks up
there
and
he
gives
is.
us stitches.
There's only one first impression with Meatball.
Yeah.
You don't forget meeting Meatball.
Yeah.
We put a collar on him that makes him look like a wolf sometimes. But we haven't been doing that lately.
The pile of assembled corpses that vaguely resembles a dog shuffles and looks up at Sea-Swab.
You know what, Azra? I'm just gonna assume this thing's not gonna destroy me, so I'm gonna ignore whatever
we
sounds it
can
makes.
give him a little scritch under the chin.
No,
No,
you know
not
what?
that chin. That chin right there. That's the one.
No,
he
you know, I'm
prefers.
good. I'm good. There will be no scritching from me, unfortunately. Sorry to tell you.
Oh. Okay.
He's got little hands, you know.
Azrael scritches Meatball behind the ears, and then the other
Slowly
ears.
moves
and
like
then
the
those
other side of
ears.
Coslow and Grebella. Like, I'm just gonna stand over here, I guess.
Well, we should probably leave Meatball here just so he's safe.
Does Meatball need to be kept safe from anything, or is he the danger?
I don't think so.
I don't know. But
You know, we're not sure.
Tunnel.
I found a tunnel. I'm gonna go in it.
As actually before we leave, Azrael will introduce Meatball and Murder Otter. Let them sniff each other, you know, under supervision.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Do we have
Uh,
a name for Murder Otter yet?
No.
Otto.
Or my
let's
trash
go.
shaman. Actually, I think the trash shaman had a name. I've just forgotten it.
Oh, your trash shaman friend will actually be here. He is resting up in one of the pillow rooms.
That's fair.
How do
As-
they get along?
Azrael is you set down the murder otter on the ground. Its claws momentarily dig into the cobblestone as it warily eyes Meatball. Meatball is laying on the ground and looking at the otter, and for a moment, you see the otter's nose quiver. And as it stares at Meatball, it starts drooling violently. Just the slaver, like, falling from its mouth, and it starts, like, uncontrollably licking its lips. Like,
It's the opposite direction
this-
I thought this was gonna go.
this actually makes Meatball nervous, and he backs up a little bit.
Okay, maybe Azrael a murder otter.
That murder otter, Azrael, make me an animal handling check.
No boy.
No boy. We'll throw our 1d6 in too for funsies. Not bad.
The Huizaddle, a thing that feasts on nails, eyes, and flesh, is looking at Meatball as if he is a banquet, a beautiful plate of food. He has never seen such beauty, such an assortment of feasting in his little otter life.
Maybe you come with us.
He will try and eat Meatball if you leave him with him. With that animal handling check, he will fully consume Meatball, as this thing is not just carnivorous, but prefers things like eyes, teeth, nails, which Meatball has in plenty.
Come back to a really fat murder otter that just like can never move.
It's just bloated. Like, Snorlax! What do you do with the murder otter?
Murder otter's gonna come with.
Oh, okay. He does not seem happy that he is being separated from his meal ball.
Meal ball.
Hey, Meatball, you be good.
Meatball eyes the otter warily, who looks back at Meatball with some regret.
I feel like this is like introducing like the little cat to like the big fucking dog, and like the cat, like the first thing it does is just like swipes across the dog's nose and just like establishes dominance.
Yes, but then the cat takes the blood like claw and then like licks it while looking into the dog's eyes, and then the dog's eye like dilates as he finally understands the true meaning of fear. That's what's happening right now. Meatball's like, oh, something that might be slightly higher and crazier in the food chain than me. Like a fucking undead honey badger. Get it away from me. You all return to the caves of Grebella's lair. One moment, please. Your journey begins, Sea Swab. Underground as you move into a small series of kobold-dug tunnels that Grebella's minions have so happily dug for her. It leads from the mountains of Maginox directly here to Coslow's den, but in between a maze of twisting tunnels that go deeper and lower under Maginox. And as you all make the trip back to Grebella's lair, one moment, please. As you make the final steps of your long journey underground, back into Grebella's lair, there is a strange, acrid smell that you immediately notice as you enter back into the caves proper. Not the welcoming one of the pig's manure close to the other side of this wall, but a burning, pungent smell that hits the nostrils and causes the eyes to water. Coslow, I'm gonna have you make me a Arcana check. Now, you've smelled things like this before. In your tinkering and explosions, usually as a byproduct of something burning or going awry, but this smell is definitely tar bubbling up from the earth. It's acrid, noxious, and causes you to cough a little bit as it stings the throat.
Smells like burning tar in here.
Oh, God.
It singes the nostrils.
Oh, that sounds on brand. For the
Every-
blood hag.
Everyone can make me a perception check.
Wow.
Wow. Coslow and Grebella. The normally comforting sounds of kobold life within the cave are nowhere to be heard. And instead you hear kind of a sick, it's like the sound of pulling gack out of the container. Like a sucking sound, as if you punched a jar of mayonnaise and then pulled your fist back out. And you hear that loud and on occasion, as well as some thick bubbling, like stew on a stove. These are strange sounds that you have not heard here before.
Grebella's gonna get her mace out.
If all my kobolds are dead, I am going to murder so many things.
Your
Didn't we
kobolds
send all the
left.
kobolds someplace else? Yeah.
Yeah, they're not here.
I will, as we start to move, I'm going to summon my my ballista.
Grebella's gonna put her hand up. And she's gonna put up 4 fingers.
Grebella, as you slide the secret door aside that leads to the back end of your cave, you see beyond.
Oh boy.
There is a large, bloody puddle that is surrounding a skeleton. You're not quite sure which one, probably one of Azrael's. But the skeleton is encased in this puddle of coagulated blood and is not moving, as if it were frozen in stasis. But beyond what is shambling around the caverns, ghouls with semi-singed skin and sticky tar dripping from their bodies. They leave in their wake smears on the ground, black and acrid, bubbling with sticky, boiling tar. These tar ghouls, as they step from place to place, they make that horrible sucking sound as they rip the tar off the ground. And they take another step. The bubbling that you can hear seems to be coming from further into the room, to the southwest, where your cauldron is at.
This is not good. All right, are we rolling for initiative?
I don't have dark vision. I don't see anything, so I'm just chilling in my little
Oh.
bubble here.
Yeah, everybody. Oh god. Oh, it's paused. That's why.
Here, hold on. I think you had Eyes of Night, so let me just reactivate it.
Yeah, it said expired, and you said you changed it, and then
I did, because
it-
I changed the scene, so
I can
it
go ahead
doesn't.
and just burn my Eyes of Night so everybody has it again.
Yeah, that's fine. I think if you target them and cast that, it'll do it.
Let me try that.
Grebella will relay this information quietly to all of you of what she sees.
There we go.
and Tell you to ready your buttholes, specifically.
There it goes.
Oh god.
Oh, I can see.
Perfect.
Oh my god. Ha! I don't want to see.
1 moment, please, and we'll see if the ghouls hear the sliding open of the secret passage door. Grebella, make me a stealth check, please.
Oh dear. I think I have a little bit.
Since you were the one to open the door. Loud ass door.
It's a very loud door.
Well,
Thanks. Doc.
With a 1, they do not notice.
Their bubbling is louder than the door.
The sound of their sucking feet and bubbling tar within the room is louder than their groaning or the opening of the door beyond. They do not notice you as they shamble about. You hear more bubbling from further into the room.
Yeah, we doing this?
Well, I guess no better time than the present.
Grebella is gonna hop on in and reveal herself. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, I don't like that. Oh no, so quick and if you moved your thing one step.
I
Grebella,
can
as
see the
you
cauldron.
Grebella, as you step forward bravely into the room, crunching your feet on the hay below, crunch, crunch, the ghouls turn to look at you. But you knew there were ghouls here. But the cauldron to the southwest is bubbling over, overflowing with tar. Oil and ooze are boiling out of it, leaving a massive dark puddle on the ground. And you swear you see another ghoul's hand poking out of the bubbling oil.
Yeah, like this.
I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative, please.
There it is. Wait.
My Azrael's did not roll at an advantage.
1 second. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that on your character sheet right now. I'm gonna delete you.
Ah. Good luck, have fun, guys.
I mean,
Azrael just pieces out.
bye.
Fixed for good. Okay, Azrael, roll again.
My vision's different now.
You can change it.
Did it roll?
Nope. Yes? Oh. Oh, God, so many. Ah!
Oh god.
Oh god!
Azrael!
What
Lord!
happened?
20.1 seems consistent.
Massive advantage.
Jesus, okay.
That's a natural 20? Really? Holy shit.
It was a nat 20 twice.
Well, did it... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Also, if you want to change your vision, Azrael, you can right-click on your token, and then click on the gear, and then you go to vision, and then you can change your vision mode from dark vision to basic vision, but I just did that for you. So that's how you change it.
Okay.
I will remove Eldritch Cannon from the initiative order, as well as our lovely skeleton friend. One moment, please. The tar ghouls look over at Grebella as she steps on the hay. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kozlo, you're up.
Kozlo is going to try to get a better view of... Huh.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's alright. It's fine.
Not fine. I think that's making the ghouls.
Cannon will shoot this guy. Actually, no. Cannon will shoot this guy farther off to the side.
A blast of force hits the tar ghoul. I'm like, oh my god, thank god the cannons work today.
It's working!
Woo, it's working! As a massive blast of force goes rocketing past Grebella's ear, it slams into the tar ghoul. It flings tar everywhere and splatters on the ground. The tar ghoul whirls around.
It will be knocked 5 feet back, so.
is splatted into the wall.
And Kozlo is going to chuck a blistering firebolt at this guy.
Okay. Your firebolt hits true, Kozlo. Kozlo, you notice your fireball streaking through the air and hitting the Targhoul squarely in the chest. The Targhoul glances up. Right before it bursts into flames. The Targhoul will continue burning until it takes cold damage or is immersed in water. But if something touches the burning Targhoul or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it while it's burning, is going to take fire damage. And while burning, it does extra fire damage as well. And its vomit tar ability will be a 15-foot cone that also ignites immediately. The Targhoul bursts into flames.
I assume it also did not actually take damage from it.
I did not.
Well, good luck, everyone. I'll be back this way.
Oh boy.
I'm going to turn on the light for our little fiery friend here.
I will insight check also.
What would you like to know, Kozlo?
Any weaknesses or a weakness?
It does not have a weakness.
Good luck, everyone. I'm going back to the bar.
The Targhoul erupts into flame, becoming a burning bonfire of a man. Or person-shaped tar thing. Also, anything else you're doing with your round?
Nope, that's it.
Next up, the Targhoul that was ignited, happily being on fire, moves forward. With surprising quickness. Let's see. You can't go over that fence. He is actually gonna go... he is going to walk in over here. 30 feet. He's going to open the pen.
Oh god, I need to get out of here.
You're the little piggy now.
It's more that the whole area is gonna be on fire.
He inhales, and Grebella, you look down as you are standing on a mound of hay.
Yeah,
And he expels vomitous tar. Thick, sticky tar gets all over the hay and Grebella in a 10-foot square. Grebella, make me... Oh, hold on. Actually, this will do it automatically. Rock that save. It's a dex save.
Oh, look at that.
Grebella, you succeed and dodge the sticky tar that the ghoul has vomited up. However, this tar ghoul is on fire, and the tar he's vomiting up is also on fire.
Yup.
So now that you have dodged the tar, the hay has not. And the entire space around you begins to burn. Grebella, this area will be difficult terrain, and if you stand in it, you will take 1d6 fire damage at the start of... 1d10 fire damage at the start of your round. Asriel, you're up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We're gonna make sure that's on fire. Azrael, the sticky hay, has now become a massive makeshift torch. With Grebella in the middle.
Oh boy. Well, I was gonna do a thing, but I think I have to do the other thing instead.
I mean, I'm going to move out of this, but this is going to continue to be on fire. So that's the other thought to have.
Yeah, but I'm also not keen on being in a room of things that make things on fire. So
Yeah.
kind of ruins the aesthetic, you know? Alright, we're gonna activate Twilight Sanctuary. I like how every time I activate Twilight Sanctuary, the effect is different, and it's like just always better. Just keeps getting better.
The night begins to coalesce around Azrael once again, giving your allies additional health.
I mean, I can do other things with it. That's usually all they need.
It's true.
Because this is how we engage with monsters.
Fair.
And then we will cast our friendly neighborhood Scythe-chan.
Does everything aside? Wait, I am pushing the limits of the animations on this map at the moment. Yeah, let's do it. Go, Scythe-chan.
Fucking go. Alright. Target, there we go. Yeah, we have to consume the spell this time. Ha!
Nice. Scythe-chan swings through the air and lands a hit on the Targhoul.
Hey, yeah.
Thankfully, the force damage not causing it to light on fire.
I think we'll insight check.
What would you like to know?
Let's get hit points on the guy I just hit.
There you go.
Okay. I think that is it. Yep.
On initiative
HP.
On initiative count of 20, as Azrael's Twilight Sanctuary goes off, the cauldron begins to bubble and boil.
I'll just take a step back too so other people can get into the room.
Okay. And another Targhoul emerges. And adds itself to the initiative. Grebella, what you thought would come true most certainly did, as the cauldron now has a Targhoul pulling itself out of the sticky mixture. You're up.
Oh dear. All right, I am gonna move.
Grebella, you start your turn in the fire.
Yes.
You are resistant to fire, yes?
I thought I was, but right now it does not say that. But I was pretty sure I was resistant to fire. But
Well,
my
you are
sheet
resistant to
currently
fire.
is
Hold on.
not reflecting that. It just says poison.
There it is, fire poison. I got
I
it.
was gonna say I was pretty sure that was a thing because
Yeah.
I remember subtracting and.
Grebella, you take 5 fire damage from the smoldering tar under you.
Delicious. Did that apply? No? I don't
Right
to
click your
fall in.
token, click the health area, and then hit -5 and then enter. There you go.
There you go. Alright. Grebella is gonna move this way.
Okay. That will trigger an attack of opportunity from the ghoul.
Yeah. I'm still gonna go past it. I'm just trying to decide how far away from it I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna have to do it. All right.
It lashes out with a claw as you attempt to go past. And it'll miss. Grebella, you can continue your turn.
All right. Fire bad. That's okay. All right. Remind me targeting. I'm
T.
half brain today.
T to target. Mouse over and T.
And if I'm getting multiple,
Shift T.
all right. We are gonna sword burst.
Ooh.
Hopefully it does something. Good God.
All right. Some things are making dex saves. Grebella, swords erupt from you and swirl around you. The Targhoul fails as it is slow and stuck to the floor. Somehow the skeleton in the bubble succeeds.
All right, and then we're gonna get my big Mace of Terror, baby. Oh, I need to untarget.
Yep, same thing. Yep. Just make sure you have your little dot on the thing you want to target.
And we are going to I'm not going to use the scare everything thing this round, hoping somebody can put the fire out. Because I feel like if I scare off the Targhoul, it's gonna set the rest of the room on fire. So we're not gonna use that, but we are gonna boop the snoot.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Bloop.
Grebella, as retaliation, since that Targhoul is on fire, you take 5 fire damage. Half of that would be 2.
And I wanna incite this Targhoul. I don't know.
Did you? Sorry,
Sounds
Grebella. Did you take the damage? I didn't see it.
I put it in there. It is
You did?
being really squiffy with me today. I don't know why. It was -2, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems to
Okay,
work
there you
the
go.
second time I do it, but that's fine. I want to incite
Let's see it.
the Targhoul. I'm not usually the smartest, and I definitely.
The only thing that you can tell is that Targhoul is on fire. And how?
This hurts. I mean, not the worst, but yeah.
Yeah. Can I use more of my movement after I've done that, or no? I don't remember.
How much movement do you have left? You can if you have
let's
more.
see, that was
So you started here?
10.
You have 5,
Yeah,
10,
but it was
15?
Yeah, but the difficult terrain, so it only put me like here, right?
Oh yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that'd be 30 where you are.
Perfect. Well, I guess I could go slightly further. I'm just gonna move over here for now then.
Sounds good.
And call it a day. That is my turn.
Sea
Oh,
swab.
doesn't want temp HP.
Nope, Grebella is outside of the radius.
Yeah, that
He
was not
walked
my
just outside.
I know, but
Sea swab, you're up.
fire.
Right, okay. Pop quiz. What do all sailors fear on the open seas?
Manatees?
Fire! Fire bad! Fire bad! Fire bad!
Yeah, it is very bad.
10 here so I get a better angle.
Oh, also, this cauldron is shitting out more Targhouls.
10. cannot see Grebella.
She's around the corner.
Yeah, I went out and around to the right.
What was the command to like look around the corner if you can control?
Q, hold Q, and swing your mouse. I think it's Q. Maybe it's P?
It's not Q or it's not P.
I went outside to the right, and I'm just outside of his bubble.
But yeah,
Your brain
she's
can
like right over
map
here.
that.
Okay,
Like over there.
alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, we don't want any more ghouls catching on fire now, do we?
Or do we?
No!
Or
We
do
have
we?
so much hay in here!
You do.
Who thought that was a good idea for a dragon lair?
Oh shit.
Fast ice storm right there.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right. Hit that damage button. Sheesh. Okay. Dex saves from everything. It tries to dodge the ice. Let's see, what was the difficulty on that dex save?
It doesn't say.
It's your spellcasting mod? So it'll be, let's see, let me look.
I don't know where
13.
that is.
So they all actually save.
Rip.
So they're going to take half as much damage. Whoa, there's just some lag going on. There we go. Azrael's spiritual weapon doesn't take damage. However, you do kill one of Azrael's minions, who is trapped in the bubble.
Oh, no. He didn't know, it's fine.
He
That
didn't
better not have
know.
been Mr. Ticklefingers.
We can reanimate him, guys. It's fine. All we need is a pile of meat, and it's fine.
However,
And
the
then-
ice storm also puts out the fire that is raging in the pig's den.
Does it also put the Targul out?
Let me
Should
look.
it hold damage?
It should. It is cold damage, so he's no longer burning. With a hiss,
Fuck yeah.
the Targul goes out.
Get him, Sea Swab.
As they groan, being encased in ice, the floor becomes slippery, and you hear a very satisfying as the cold ice puts out the flaming Targul. What else are you doing, C-Swap?
I'm going to insight check this first one.
What would you like to know?
So, weakness and vulnerability is the same thing, right? If he,
Yes,
or there's, okay. So they have no weakness.
that is correct. Aside from the cold damage, putting their fire out if they are aflame.
Okay, and then alright, then I'll just do HP on that front one.
Okay. One moment. There you go.
And then I'm going to use Tempestuous Magic to fly in the air 10 feet.
All right. C-Swab, the tunnel that you're in is actually not 10 feet high.
Alrighty, well then I will end my turn.
Have some delicious maxed out temp HP.
Until
This
the
could
end
be
of
you,
your next
Grebella.
turn, C-Swab, the ice will remain on the ground. Yeah, bud.
Alright.
Next up, a Targul. The one that just freshly crawled out of the bubbling cauldron. Let's see. Slog over to Grebella.
You're so gross.
And we will attempt to sink its sticky fangs into Grebella's neck. That'll miss. And it turns around to swipe with a claw. which will also miss.
Grebella just puts her hand on his forehead.
I am not into this.
It's just so sticky. He swings and bites. Next up, another Targul. Where's he going? Making my way down. Can he? No, he cannot get through that. That's bullshit.
Do be some bullshit.
That's
We're taking
difficult
turns.
terrain.
Yeah, we're taking.
He's not in the
turns
circle. He went around it.
Giving each other difficult terrain.
Yeah, so much. This is difficult terrain, though, so he's gonna do 5. Let's see. That's 10. It's 20. That's 30. He tries so hard to get to Grebella, but he can't because of the ice puddle. He has used his full move, claws outstretched. He cannot reach. Oslo,
Got him.
you're up.
Okay. Well.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'll be right back. I have to go AFK real quick. I smell a cat fart.
You don't know.
Oslo, should we invest in bombs that are not fire-based at some point? With all of our money?
I don't understand the question.
Well, can't other things explode besides fire?
Yeah, but why would you?
So we don't have this happen.
It just seems like your fire's so feeble sometimes.
Oh no!
Okay, no, I'm
Against
good.
certain things.
Oslo, you're up.
A poison bomb would be cool.
Or acid.
Kazuo seems like these thoughts have literally never occurred to him.
Or maybe a bomb that just goes boom and sharp pieces of metal fly everywhere.
Why would he use anything else but fire? Hello?
Okay. Sorry, I have to check the radius of the spell. So this should work. If I
In theory.
use Shatter,
Ooh.
I can hit these two.
Nice.
So this is a bomb that doesn't explode with fire.
That is
at you.
true.
Nailed it.
So
This
proud
is
of
going to be
you.
some thunder damage. All right, roll that damage button. See what these Targals think about being shattered. Con saves from both of them. Double failure. Both of them explode as the shatter goes off right in the center of them. And Grebella, you just see tar splattering everywhere on the ice. Little drops of it go skittering across the ice. Pss, 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 pss. And the
That was
Targals-
cool. Do it again.
I can do that exactly 3 more times.
That's fine. There's 2 more out here, and then we gotta figure out what the heck to do with that cauldron.
And then the ballista will shoot this guy.
Actually, that will also, they will always make that save with disadvantage, Kozlo, because they are made with inorganic material.
Hmm.
The Force Ballista, taking out the first Targul, it was already blown, the limbs blown off with your shatter. The Force Ballista, as it finally puts the last blast into him, all of his body parts just erupt off and go skittering across the ice in various directions.
I also think I see a blob headed toward the HR room.
What is that?
Will take its 15-foot movement Goslow will slide like here, I guess, so you can see a little bit better. But actually, I can come over here. I think so I can see.
Is your
Or is
ballista
that-
faster now?
Only the fire one.
Oh, it was the fire one.
Yeah, it's just the fire one that's faster. And I did think ahead enough to think maybe don't summon the fire one in this particular encounter.
Do it.
But the force ballista has a 120-foot range. So,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
yeah.
That seems legit.
Yeah. Am I in the cold there? Maybe I should be.
You are.
Yeah, I'll only move to there then instead.
Sounds good.
And I will, I guess, insight check for the hell of it. Just to prove that I should not roll that.
Kozlo and wisdom saves. And Kozlo gains some temporary HP. Asriel, you're up.
Piece of candy.
Tasty Twilight candy. I'm gonna move up here. Oh, that seems bad over there.
The cauldron continues to bubble with acrid tar.
Yeah, there's also a blob down below somewhere. I don't know what that blob is. I don't want it.
I don't know. It looks like the same blob that's on our skeleton, but
It looks darker.
Maybe.
You got a problem with the darker ones, Grebella?
No, I'm just commentating. You fucking weirdo.
Fuck it. God fucking damn it, Kozlo.
It's
Shit.
probably Dar.
It's tar!
This one was blood.
That one's
Tar
blood!
is darker than blood.
Duh!
God.
Idiot!
Nope.
Asriel, idiot!
Not gonna work
This
there.
is very rich coming from Grebella.
What do you know about tar? Dummy.
We're gonna try to toll the dead on that gentleman.
Okay.
Oh, I have to roll damage first to see if it trigger the save, right?
Yep. Or do. Slam it. Wisdom save. Oh, fails utterly.
Yep. And then
Asriel, you hear your bell echo through the cavern. Dun. The vibrations shake off more tar from the ghoul. It puddles at its feet.
and Side Chang gonna come up behind.
Okay, with a
Sticker
swing.
snack.
More tar goes flying off. And thankfully, it's force damage from your scythe. And he does not light up.
You keep saying that like it's gonna spontaneously change, and you're making me nervous.
I should. Good. Be nervous.
That is Azrael's. Azrael's gonna do this. Come over to the edge of the pen to make sure Grebella can't get out of my range this time. I only heal this one way, Grebella.
It's true. I will pay attention this time, I think, maybe.
They have fucking disc priests.
No, stop wasting my shield. It's gonna be the end of Azrael's turn.
All right. On initiative count of 20, Grebella, to the southwest, the cauldron begins to bubble.
Incoming!
And another ghoul pulls itself from the ooze. Grebella, you're up.
Thank God.
Sticky and malformed, another being rises from the cauldron.
We're gonna... Do I have to target things to fear it, or is it just gonna be what I'm attacking?
I
It's an
think-
AoE.
Yeah, I think
Like,
you
yeah.
do.
Okay.
Because it'll
It's
trigger
really
its
separate
save.
from your attack, I think.
Yeah.
Actually,
So just target what you want to
far are you?
Now you
I
should
could get
probably
up.
have a reticle, so I don't think you have to pre-target. The template should do the targeting for you. If it works properly. It might not.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know if it drops a template. You can check though. You can post it in chat.
I don't think it does. I'm gonna uncheck the ability usage because apparently I checked it the first time, so that'll bring it to correct on scaring people.
Oh no, it doesn't. So I'll just have to.
So
do
it doesn't
manually.
do a template then.
Nope.
Yep. I am just whapping this one right next to me.
All right, let's see it.
Whack.
A solid whapping, Grebella. Zoom in here.
Great. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah. So it's all in chat. It's roll damage. Grebella, your
7.
mace only seems to glance off the shoulder of the Targhoul and gets stuck very briefly before you rip it free once again.
Oh, did it not hit it at all or hurt it?
It did.
At all?
It did. It was
okay.
just not a lot of damage.
But the 3, except for the one that just came out of the pot. Actually, no. All of them are within 30 feet, right? Yeah, they are. They should all be scared of me.
All right, let me make a wisdom save for each of them. One moment. We'll start with the one next to you.
No.
Fails. The one to the right. Fails. One to the left. Fails. The 3 Targhoul. Actually, 1, 2. I missed the brand new one. Is he also in range?
He is. I
Ooh.
just counted it. He is just within.
Also fails. All of the Targhouls that are viewing Grebella as she lifts her mace into the air hiss in terror and recoil as they are all frightened.
I am gonna hit him again. Not using the scary thing again. The same one. Flap.
Grebella, you have attacked once and used your Mace of Terror, which is another action. Do you... I do not believe you have another attack.
Alrighty. Then that'll be that.
Grebella, did you want to insight check before the end of your turn? No? Grebella?
Hold on. I'm reading something real quick. I can hit this with my spikes as a bonus action, or no?
Let's see. I don't think you...
Spikes are bonus action, yeah.
yeah, I don't think you used your bonus.
Alright. We're gonna attack one more time.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Grebella, you have to be raging. Because while you are wearing spiked armor and are raging, you are not raging.
That is correct.
Why you no rage?
I didn't think about it. I'll rage
Isn't
next
raging a
time.
bonus action? You could start raging.
Is
That's
it?
true. Yeah, it is.
Do you wish to
Alright.
commence the rage?
We will begin the raging.
The rage cometh.
The rage.
There it is.
All right, 1
Um,
second.
Here comes the rage.
Hello,
Hello, rage.
How are you?
All right, let me give you your rage buff. 1 moment.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just Ganassi in a cave.
It's true.
All right, Grebella, what are we doing?
I will try to, I guess just... I don't know what to insight. Resistances if I hit anything. I don't. I'm stupid.
With a 1, just too focused on the action and trying
Just
not to
too
get
focused
eaten.
on being angry.
All right, next up, the Targhoul that just crawled out of the cauldron is scared of Grebella and cannot move any closer to her. Let's see. Cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Alright, it's gonna go...
Oh, did I get any temp HP?
You did, you got 12.
Wonderful.
Sea Swab, you're up. One of the ghouls, terrified of Grebella, begins to run away.
Oh, now you don't want to play no more. I'm gonna look next to Kozla. Oh my god, there's so much more happening in here.
And I believe at the end of this turn, Sea Swab, your ice
it
will
goes
go away
away.
on the ground.
Yeah, it'll go away. Alright, let's see. Let's, I'm gonna target this one first.
You're faced with 4 tar ghouls, all of them frightened.
They all scared, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'm going to... I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb on this one.
Oh, fuck, I'm done. This guy double moved. Burp. Your chromatic orb launches through the air, connecting solidly with the tar ghoul. Roll damage. Oof. Sea Swab. You destroy the tar ghoul with a blast of chromatic orb. Describe it to me. What, and I want to know what element you use to destroy the ghoul. That is very important.
So Sea Swab very much like turns like his wing, I guess you'll call it. His wing like kind of like turns it like if it were to be a palm, like palm up, and just like a whirling ball. And for this one, I wanted to do lightning because I think it would look cool in the context. So it's just like a whirling ball of like lightning, and he just sort of like and just like chucks at the Targul.
Hell yeah.
And he gets like a little bit of like lightning bolt, like lightning sparks shoot kind of like around his eye, and he like looks over at the one by Grebella, and he's going to twin spell.
Oh shit. Okay, get him, Sea Swab.
Yeah.
The elements
Cast
flow
again.
through you. The rage of the seas explodes in your face momentarily. Oh, the nausea of the seas comes back to you, Sea Swab. Twin spell.
Listen, I'm working on the second one still, okay? It's a work in progress. I'm gonna insight check this one, and I'll just do HP.
The one near Grebella?
Yeah, the one I got targeted.
Alright. There you go.
And then that should be it.
Next up, the Targul near Grebella. Cannot willingly move closer to her. And if, let's see.
Oh, the ice thing should go away now.
Oh yes, you can delete it if you like. It is a, reticle.
Oh, whoops. I pressed delete, and now my stuff is... I don't see anything anymore.
Oh, you deleted yourself. Because you're silly. So I'm gonna put you back.
Bye.
Bye, Sea Swab.
Oh, now I'm gone.
You're gone. Rip.
Oh, I can see.
Sea Swab, you're on the initiative order. Tabby, hey, whoa, that's a lot of cat up here. Grebella, you can take an attack of opportunity on the Targul as it moves away from you. Grebella? Yeah. Smash!
Sorry, I muted because I was blowing my nose.
Oh, good.
Do I
Tabby.
just do it like a normal attack?
Yep,
Doesn't
just a
matter?
normal attack. Come here, Tabby.
No, I love you, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Whap.
You give it a good thwacking on the back of the head as it runs by you.
Whap.
You rip off some of the residual hair and scalp and tar as you smash it on the back of the skull, but it still continues moving towards Asriel.
This is so gross.
It will attempt to claw at Asriel and bite. Grebella is within its line of sight, so it has a disadvantage. And misses.
Oh no, you got so close.
Swinging a claw through the air.
Oh, that one was better. Good swing.
He's trying so hard.
Keep it up. You're doing great.
And at the end of its round, it'll make a wisdom save to see if it overcomes its fear, and it does.
This will not be
Top of the round, round 3. Kozlo, you're up.
Okay. Man, I really have primarily fire everything, don't I?
Being that one-trick pony isn't very tricky now, is it, Kozlo?
So tricky. Of course,
Tricky,
Ballista
tricky.
will shoot this guy.
That'll hit. Good lord. Kozlo, your ballista slams more tar off that thing for 20 force damage. Holy shit.
I feel like Grebella is just covered in tar and hay at this point.
Grebella, hopefully nothing will light you on fire anytime
Yeah.
soon, or you are just going to go up. But yes, like all of the stuff behind the tar ghoul is just covered in tar. And thankfully, Kaz's stove is off.
I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
Okay, okay. A rare Kozlo ranged attack? Kozlo, you hit? I don't even know where you got that from.
I've had it for a while. I don't remember where I got it.
I think I have a
Literally, like, when I was rolling the character, I was like, I should have a crossbow, and I get to pick a magic item, so I guess it's that.
That's hilarious. I have a dagger I think I've never used.
Kozlo, just you whip out a crossbow from literally nowhere, just load it up and sink one into the ghoul. The ghoul's like,
Man. If Tuga was here, you would give him such shit right now.
Kozlo, anything else with your round?
Kozlo, can I hold on? I wanna try and do like a sleight of hand or stealth check to see if I can, like, Kozlo's a little bit embarrassed that he's using a crossbow instead of a bomb, so he's trying to kind of discreetly do it so none of his friends see him using a crossbow.
roll sleight of hand.
Does he yell boom like when it hits? Just to...
Oh no! What are you pretending it is, Kozlo? Because they're gonna believe anything.
Yeah, whatever you do, it's about to be brilliant.
It's gonna be glorious.
The Kozlo will literally he'll fire the crossbow bolt. He will quickly put the crossbow away again and just look around like,
Oh my god, where did that come from?
Slaps hands on cheeks. Ah! Oh no! Who did that?
Did my cannon do that? Oh my
and everybody buys it. Like, oh my god, he upgraded his cannon, guys. It shoots arrows
Good
now.
job.
I mean, it's more just that Kozlo's trying to keep anyone from seeing it. I'm not like...
No one saw it. You shot something out of possibly your gun. Your rod?
Yeah.
No one knows. Your eye, for all they know.
We need to stop talking about Kozlo's rod, guys. Like, Mr. Ticklefingers is gonna come in here and it's gonna be the actual big bad evil guy of this dungeon for not careful.
Azrael, you're up.
Flings tar on her face.
Let's see. I'm gonna have Sai-chan go ahead and stab this guy.
Okay. Scythe-chan on a rampage.
Make a snack.
Maxing out the damage.
Did he? He sure
He
did.
sure did.
Sai-chan's such a G.
Scythe-chan just cleanly lops off the right arm. It falls to the ground and twitches a couple times before dissolving into a puddle of tar.
We are gonna do this. Oh, that's a weird way to do this template, but okay.
Interesting. Okay, roll damage. Okay. Ghoul's gonna make a con save.
Hey,
And fail with a 7. Azrael is burning radiance erupts from you. What is your word of radiance?
good job, buddy.
Blah! He hates
wait.
it. And his face starts melting off. Oh, I hate compliments. It still
I think-
stands.
That is pretty much. Oh, we'll do an insight check on the one that's still up.
Good.
Let's get a health bar.
From which one? The one in
The one that we. He's the only
yes.
other one up, right?
That is correct. Actually, no, there's one that ran into the room.
Ran into the room.
Yep, he's way the F down here in the hall.
Oh, I can't see him because apparently hay blocks line of sight.
It does. Big pile of hay.
It's gonna
Hey,
be the
now.
end of Azrael's turn.
Grebella, you're up.
Boy. Okay, that one next to Azrael is like almost dead. Should I? I may go towards this one that's terrified of me.
The one next to Azrael's only being held together by like a little bit of tar.
Yeah, somebody will blow it over, right?
Hope it's not the one that goes next. That'd be awkward.
All right, we do the region now. Oh, I forgot to target. Brain, I need you to function today. Maybe. Too much snot? Okay.
Swinging with the mace. Another solid hit. This one terrified of you. And again, your mace slams into it for 9 bludgeoning damage. And you tear off bits of skin and clothes as you rip your mace off of it.
I'm gonna need the world's longest bath after this.
Again, splat, splat. That'll miss.
Oh, I missed that time. But I am gonna spike its face.
Oh yeah.
I haven't done that in a while.
You slam your shoulder into it. You solidly hit.
Not bad, not bad.
Spikes sink into its flesh and tear off more pieces of tar.
Wonderful. All right, all done.
Next up, the Targhoul. Can it see Grebella? It cannot. at the end of its round, will attempt to make a wisdom save. It is still feared. Sea Swab, you're up.
Alrighty. Seesaw will target the one next to Azure here. Hit it with a good old frostbite.
It'll make a con save against the numbing frost forming on it. And it fails. The tar ghoul completely freezes up. Sea Swab, how do you destroy it with your frostbite?
Just like let it like fall into like little ice cubes.
It snaps in half with a very satisfying. There's another tar ghoul to the south, and another one that has escaped down the hallway, closer to where HR is.
Alright, now Mr. Tickle Fingers. Alright, I'm gonna move. Move here. Collides with one wall.
The pen is a wall, so there's a door.
Okay, sorry. And then I'm gonna step out of the pen here. Get a better idea what's going on in this room. And then I am going to I'm just gonna end my turn there, I guess.
Okay. Next up, the tar ghoul next to Grebella. When faced with the raging barbarian, it turns. Let's see. It'll attempt to bite Grebella, as it is still afraid of her, but misses. Swinging with the claw. But also missing. Grebella, you can take an attack of opportunity as the tar ghoul wants to run away from you. Down the hall.
Oh god.
You crack it across the back as it runs away. For 9 bludgeoning damage. Moves down the hallway. Hopefully away from Grebella. Top of the round, round 4. Kozlo, you're up.
I will have Kozlo come down a step past them.
The tar ghouls are fleeing to the south. Oh, I didn't make a wisdom save at the end of this guy's round. Boop. What's the DC on that fear? Is it 13? Grebella?
Don't remember.
What's your mace say?
15.
15, he fails. Still is feared.
Let's start with ballista shooting this guy.
He goes careening off into the distance.
I think I can use another shatter.
Ooh.
Okay, this seems like a lie. should be able to hit both of these two if I put it like. If I were to put it like right there, it seems like it should hit both of them. But it's not.
That should. Go ahead and you can target both of them. Just mouse over and Shift T, Shift T. And then hit damage.
Hit that damage button.
All right, that worked. That'll proc their con save. They're going to roll with disadvantage because they are inorganic objects. And they fail pitifully. Oh my god, both of them taking 20 damage from the shatter. As again, the force of the explosion just causes tar to come ripping off of their bodies, flying in every direction. The Targul here on the stairs, taking most of the damage, his form is almost entirely free of the gooey black material. Nice job, Kozlo. 40 damage.
Yeah.
Some casual damage. What else you doing with your round, buddy?
We do need to figure out if we could fix that cauldron or it's gonna keep pooping these out.
You notice it did not poop one out last turn. Strange.
That is true.
Might take a while to poop one out. I'm gonna actually let's do this. I will insight check and not do anything with it.
Solid insight check, Kozlo.
I am done.
Better than
Azrael.
mine.
Azrael, you're up.
Azrael will use Steps of the Night. Azrael will use Steps of the Night.
Yeah?
Do I need to have myself targeted to do it? Nope. That doesn't do anything either. Am I lagged? Yeah, I'm just lagged. Can't move either.
Oh. Yes, the mortal enemy of all VTT lag. Oh,
There we
oh,
go.
oh.
Okay.
So you give yourself a
Azrael.
flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Mm-hmm.
Azrael, I'll have to yeet you over that fence. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, we're just gonna hover like about 10 feet up.
Okay.
And let's see.
You have the clearance here now that you're not in that tiny tunnel.
Yeah, let's go like right about here.
Okay. Azrael shifts through the shadows in order to reposition closer to the cauldron. It burbles and bubbles. That terrible smell emanating from it. Acrid.
I'm gonna refresh actually, because like everything just locked up now
Okay.
when you moved me. I would like to try and make like, I don't know, like an insight check on the cauldron.
Sure. You can do Insight or Arcana. I would allow you to do either.
Okay, that's better. Okay, yeah. I can
Yeah, I see you wiggling.
Wiggle,
do it. Wiggle. Insight is a little bit better, so we'll go with that one. Would I? Does it seem to be afflicted by a curse?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't get close enough this turn, so I can't deal with that just yet. But what I can do...
What a good fucking question. What? Alright.
What?
What?
We will... a guiding bolt at our young friend here.
Oh, going for the snipe, I see. Alright. As he's fleeing down the hallway, already half blown apart by the shatter. Guiding bolt hits the wall.
You hate to see it, but that's it. That's Azrael's... Oh, I guess I can see this other guy. I will inside... Oh, already inside of the cauldron, so
You did. You
that'll
did.
be it.
Grebella, you're up. The fear-induced ghouls are running off down the hallway.
God, I'm so torn between going to see if there's something happening in the Horde room or inevitably knowing that she's probably trying to find that fucking mirror. So I'm gonna go this way.
Be clear, we didn't hide the mirror. Like,
I know. And
trying to
I'm
find the mirror,
regretting
she
that.
walked around the corner and was like, oh.
Oh boy, this is fine. I don't... Because that was 25 feet, so I can't really... Yeah, I'm just gonna be able to put this one down, I think. We're just gonna... Oh, brain.
The desiccated Targhoul does not look like there's much left of him as it turns to look at you, Grebella.
Die.
You're gonna...
Oof, and it ducks your mace. Oh.
You slippery, sticky bastard.
Well, we're gonna try again. That hits!
Jesus. Coming around with the second swing. Boop. Grebella, you crush it and explodes into a puddle at your feet. The tar drips down the wooden stairs, sticking to the surface.
And, would you like an insight or a perception on what that blob is?
You can roll either.
We're gonna try perception of it. No?
What blob? What blob? Grebella, there's some tar in your eyes from when you hit this Targhoul. And you just crushed it with your mace, and just tar flung up into your face and temporarily blinded you as you try to look up. It's hot and stings.
Oh my god. Alright. Yep, I'm done. That's it. Nothing else to do.
Next up, the Targhoul, it is going to keep running away from Grebella.
Angry woman with big bonky stick keeps chasing me. Please no. Get away.
Mac?
The large bubble that the Targhoul gets near seems to shift aside as it approaches, allowing the Targhoul access to the door behind it. And then it is encapsulated within the bubble once again. The Targhoul slips inside. Actually, no, he doesn't. He's out of move. He opens the door. Sea-Swab, you're up.
Alright. Azrael, do you need some help with that cauldron, or should I help Grebella chase down some ghouls?
I have an idea. You can murder ghouls if you want, Sea-Swab.
Murder ghouls it is. Can't really do much here, can I? Alrighty.
Yeah, I think we're just in chase mode now.
There's 30. And then I guess I'm just gonna double move here to be next to you.
Hey, what's up? Could you help me with the star? Wait, never mind, that's a bad idea.
Sea-Swab, as you position yourself in the doorway, as the Targhoul flings it open, that tar puddle allowing it aside, you see just the hint of another figure within that room. And the door opens and more acrid smoke billows out, filling the top of the ceiling of the cave. Further in, this creature looks different from the Targhouls. This one looks more primal. Something boiling and roiling and more liquid-like. Fluidly, it turns as the Targhoul opens the door. Its lower half sticking out of a stinking barrel. And the Targhoul makes a feared noise into the room. alerting the strange golems inside the party's presence.
So
Yeah.
sort of a bad news. There are definitely giant tar-like golems in that room, and I think they see me. And gonna need you to go and close that cauldron really fast, Azrael. Thank you. It's gonna. That will. Actually, I'm gonna insight check this one.
What would you like to know?
I'll just HP. See how close he is to death. If at all.
There you go.
Not very. Alrighty, that's the end of my turn.
Further inside, boiling out of the open door that the Targul opened up, one of the strange golems begins to emerge.
Yep, that is awful.
These tar golems look less humanoid and more like creations or spirits ambling about on magical singular legs. It glances down the hall at Grebella and Seaswab and ponders its next move. It will take a double move. And then its turn. Kozlo, round 5. You're up.
Okay. Before I begin, I have a quick aside.
Yes.
I was curious to learn more about Kenku because of something T-Swab mentioned earlier. So I looked them up on the wiki. And the wiki says the word Kenku, followed by an ad for Wingstop, followed by the sentence, haunted by an ancient crime that robbed them of their wings. The flightless Kenku wander the world as vagabonds and burglars. And I just would like to note for the record, I know there's been a lot of like controversy about what's going on with D&D lately, but I really like the new direction that they're taking with the lore.
That's going to be our new side quest. We're going to have to eliminate all Wingstops in Maginox to bring justice for Seaswab's people.
Oh my god. Poor Wig. Seaswab's like, Wingstop, my mortal enemy. That's
Which is
stealer of
actually ironic
wings.
because I prefer Wingstop to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my God.
As you should.
So do most people with taste buds, yes.
I
But
really.
now we know why they're so tasty.
And now we know why the Kenku don't have wings, because Wingstop stole them all. Wingstop, your garlic parmesan evil knows no bounds.
Yep.
This episode brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wild Wings.
Because
When you're here, you're family.
And somehow we haven't talked
That
about
is not your
cookies today.
slogan.
that's totally the wrong slogan.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ethically sourced, not like those other guys.
Not like those assholes.
Ethically sourced, free range Buffalo Wings, not Kenku wings.
Not Kenku. 100% Kenku free.
I'm a free range Kenku. Pre-salted by the seas.
Don't say that so loud. Wingstop will come for you. They want
Shake the
delicious
salt
meat.
and vinegar bag at you like, I'm coming for you, bitch.
The Wingstop cometh.
You wake up in a cold sweat, like, God, the spirit of Wingstop visited me again. All right, Kozlo. All right. It is your round, my friend.
I can't see anything.
The only thing that you can see down that hallway right now is some smoke creeping across the ceiling.
weird. Okay. Oh, I can see the tar golem now. I don't think it's a good idea for me to throw a fireball at it.
Yeah, no. Can we not?
What could happen?
Is Azrael doing something with the cauldron that I can help with?
Azrael?
Good question.
I don't know. Are we talking about what Azrael's about to do with the cauldron?
Is there something that Kozlo can artificer assistance?
I have
Artificially?
absolutely no
Artificence?
idea.
Artificially?
I have no idea if you can or can't. I was just gonna cast Bestow Curse on it, sorry.
Bestow curse?
Opposite. To flip that one around.
Bestow anti-curse.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So in theory. Just
Hold
use
on.
the crossbow again and see if you can fake it again.
Hold on, I have to read the spell that I never thought I was going to use.
Okay.
It's one of the free ones that I get because of Artificer.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna insight check.
Okay. No.
Never mind. It is no.
No.
I'm not.
Ripperoni.
Hmm.
All right.
Grebella's
So
intelligence is contagious today.
I've never used this spell before.
Okay. Wind wall.
Yeah.
A wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point you choose within range. You can make the wall up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Okay. So you can put that template down, and then you can move it around. You shift and mouse wheel at the reticle point after you place it will like wiggle it around.
I guess it doesn't say how wide it is, so it must just be.
1 foot thick.
Oh, that's what it means by thick.
Thick.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna blow the old tar golem.
Oh. All right. Hit that damage button when
wait,
the
I misunderstood how this works. Whatever, it's fine.
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength save. A creature takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Okay.
You should have. Hold on, actually, I'm going to replace this. So I misunderstood what it was doing when I was placing it. But I should be able to just act like I'm casting it without consuming the spell slot. There we go.
Yeah.
I wanted to put it more like this.
Ooh. Okay. Hit the damage, and let's see if he dodges the wind wall.
After all.
The tar golem tries to steel itself against the buffet of wind. It succeeds. The tar golem still takes 12 damage as it's buffeted by wind, but Kozlo, you notice immediately that the noxious fumes that this tar golem is putting off are immediately cut off by this wall. And the air around you, Grebella, Sea Swab, everybody in that cavern that's higher than you, higher than the tar golem, that air is actually clearing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do. I totally knew that was gonna happen.
What else are we doing with your round, Kozlo?
I've actually lost my. I don't know where my turret is. don't think
He's
I can see
over here. He's on the other side of the hay.
Okay.
Here, I'll
Can't
move
see.
him into a. There you go.
Okay. Well, where he was, I'd already moved him, so where he was, I don't think you could see anything anyway. So.
Yeah, he's over there.
All right. So I guess that's my turn.
Azrael, you're up. The cauldron bubbles with tar. Oh. And you swear you see another hand forming from from its depths.
Azrael just floats over like some witchy ghost thing, and gonna cast. Oh, hi, friend! And just reach down and high five the ghoul hand coming out, and cast Remove Curse.
Oh no.
You can do it. You can do it, little buddy.
You high five the hand. And the hand stops moving. And then it just explodes, finger by finger, into rivulets of tar. The entire cauldron begins to bubble violently as your remove curse takes hold. Kozla, make me an Arcana check. Kozla, the only thing that you notice is your leyline focusing rod in your pocket gets extremely hot.
My
And then-
rod's getting real hot.
God damn it!
God damn it.
And then
Guys, my rod's getting real hot.
he yelled at a
Never
second
happened
time.
before. It's getting real hot, you guys.
The
Did you
tar
say that for Bronx?
bubbles out and onto the wood below, and then begins to sink into the earth, revealing a normal, well, if not funky-looking mixture of Kaz's latest breakfast endeavors, now burnt to a crisp on the bottom of the pot. There's no more tar emanating from the cauldron.
I think I fixed it. Oh, was that always down here? I don't know that I would have actually eaten anything from this cauldron. It's kind of... It probably needs to be cleaned.
I'm
Azrael,
pretty sure it was boiling a dragon hot when we first found it.
Yeah.
Azrael, you have broken the curse on the cauldron, which has connected the cauldron to whatever evil magics she has had back at her lair. You've removed the plague from your cauldron, but you notice that, well, at least Kozlo noticed that his leyline focusing rod got very warm, indicating some sort of activity there.
I don't know what any of that means. This is Azrael we're talking about, not Rain. Okay. Where to next?
Azrael
Continues
floats
floating,
over.
like Azrael is like fully horizontal, just like floating lazily through the air.
And Azrael, anything else with your round?
I think that's all Azrael can do.
Azrael, as you're floating horizontally, you notice that the ceiling is clearing up.
I didn't know the ceiling was dingy to start with.
As this tar golem, as the tar ghoul that opened the door, as he opened the door, these tar golems that began to pour out are emanating this like noxious fume that's traveling upwards from this hallway, crawling across the ceiling and into that higher chamber. But it has not persisted long enough for it to do anything significant. And you see the black tendrils of what is most assuredly to the breathers is poisonous air has been stopped by Kozlo's wind wall.
Oh, I guess I can just see this tar golem now. Okay. I'll move the spiritual weapon up as far as I can, and that's it.
Grebella. A wall of wind separates you and the tar golem, who tries to stick itself to the wall.
I think I have to step in the wind wall or across it. How does this affect me?
Let's see. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a strength save. Let's see. I think you can just pass through it.
Okay.
Because it's only when it appears.
Right.
The wall?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then,
Let's see. The strong wind keeps fog, smoke, and other gases at bay. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects cannot pass through. So, let's see. Creatures in gaseous form, but yeah, Grebella can just walk on through.
oh, fine. All right.
All right, Grebella swinging at the the tar golem.
What?
Excuse me. Grebella, you swing your mace at the tar golem, and unlike the vague skeletal structure these tar ghouls are built off of, and the ghouls are leaving sticky residual bones behind, these tar golems are not, and they are entirely boneless. Just like the wings from Wingstop, brought to you by Buffalo Wild
I
Wings!
knew you were gonna. As soon as you said boneless, somebody's gonna say it.
We could easily get a Buffalo Wild Wings sponsorship, guys. Come on. We just gotta manifest.
I love Buffalo Wild Wings cheese curds.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Buffalo Wild Wings, not made with Keku.
pin it to the wall, being as I missed my second flap. Ooh,
Okay.
that
Tar
gave me a
golem
hit
struggles against the wind and is pinned against the wall. Let's see it. However, Grebella, you notice that its liquid form, your piercing, goes right through and does not seem to harm its fluid form at all.
Well, that's annoying.
She just says, stabbing it with nothing happening. I'm gonna attempt to. Yeah, no, still stupid. Okay, I'm all done.
Grebella's like, it doesn't have bones. I don't know what do.
I don't know what to do. Somebody help. All done.
Another tar golem comes racing out of the room. Let's see, does it have reach? Does not. It will make a double move and move into a flanking position with Grebella. Grebella, if you breathe, you would notice the acrid air around you that is potentially choking. But you, fortunately, do not have to breathe. The Targul that is still frightened of you wants nothing to do with this and moves out of line of sight and attempts to break its fear. Nope. Sea Swab, you're up.
Alright, sea swab's time to shine. I'm gonna do insight check on this one first.
What would you like to know?
Do these have any vulnerabilities or weakness? I don't know what the preferred term is.
They are vulnerable to cold damage.
Ho ho! Let's go.
Let's go!
But Grebella is in a very precarious spot.
I am.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna go.
I am at an excellent amount of health, but we have not seen the blood hag yet, so.
This is true. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna frostbite that one.
Okay. He tries to make a con save against your frostbite. Succeeds with a 22. It shakes off the effects of the cold, losing it in the wind.
I don't like that.
Seaswab, you notice that these things are very difficult to hit with your magical spells. They have resistance against magic, as they are made of magic.
Oh! Okay. Let's see here.
What you thinking, Swab?
I'm wondering how much this Targul right here weighs.
The Targul in front of you?
Yeah, like the puddle of Targul.
I'll just say 200 pounds.
Damn. Okay. Alrighty. I will then. I'm gonna give this a shot. Then I'm going to. Quicken spell,
Okay.
and then I'm going to target the far one, that one there behind Grebella. And now that I know that, I'm going to cast. You said it's made of magic?
The tar golems are. Mm-hmm.
I'll cast a spell magic on it.
Interesting.
Interesting. One moment.
One moment, I have to figure out how to cheat.
This is the corrode iron on the blood thing all over again.
He'll make a con save. He'll fail. You notice that the tar golem behind Grebella suddenly begins to ripple as you try and unweave the magics that have made it. All of the tar golem's next attacks against Grebella and saves will be made with disadvantage.
Hey, that's a...
Alright, that'll end my turn. Alright, Grebella, I did all I could. You have a good luck out there.
Thanks.
He's just concerned now.
Everybody, they're strong against magic. I don't know what else to do. I'm a magic thing. That's all I've known is magic.
The last of the tar golems slither out of the room to the southeast and moves up near Grebella, the wall of wind separating all three of you from each other. And it will attempt to slam. As it raises a liquid fist.
Welcome to the jam.
And welcomes Grebella to the jam.
Fuck.
Actually, that did not do that much damage, as the 18, Grebella, you are raging, so it was halved, and then you also had temporary hit points. You only took 3 damage from the crit.
You're welcome, Grebella.
Thanks, Adriel.
Oh, Grebella, if you took that, it automatically calculated, so you didn't have to double take it. But yeah, all the damage.
Was it 2 or 3?
It was
Remind me?
a 3, so heal for 3 if you added it manually. There you go. The tar golem will rear back with its fist again, hoping to get lucky. And will hit, but will not critically strike. But Grebella, raging, does not seem to feel the force of the fists of the golem. The last one missing. The tar golem, its body begins to noticeably bubble on its surface, Grebella. Meanwhile, the golem in the wind wall is having a bad time. Does he have any effect if he's still in the wind wall? Let me double check.
Yo, I'm just straight up not having a good time, bro.
When it appears, keeps the gases at bay. Okay, so if he was in gaseous form, or any sort of gaseous form, he couldn't move through it. Alright, but just hanging out in it doesn't seem to actually affect him. So he... Grebella, are you on fire? In any manner?
No.
How unfortunate. Oops,
We
sorry,
got
that's...
close to that happening, but we did not get me on fire.
As the golems begin to swing with their fists, trying to bring Grebella down to the ground. Why am I not rolling with advantage? Grebella, you are raging and protecting yourself against the brunt of their blows.
I feel like this is one of those circles where you just see the bullies pushing around the kid in the middle.
Stop! She's
Stop!
actually not even close to dead.
Like, she's doing fine!
She's actually doing just fine.
Kozlo, you're up. Top of the round, round 6.
Okay. I need to move my thing. I'm gonna pretend move up here for a second so I can move this down to where I can see it.
As a reminder, the wind wall does block projectiles, so if you are trying to shoot through it, you
Yeah.
will not be able to.
Yeah, it's a concentration thing, so I can dismiss it at any time.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, so I guess I have to get rid of this.
Your wind wall fades.
I kind of moved up and down a second ago. That was just so I could see my force ballista, so I still have my full move.
Okay.
Which would let me get there.
As your wind wall dissipates, the fumes from the tar golem are still continuing to creep up into the higher chamber. It would probably be significantly worse and much more noxious if they were on fire, so be careful.
Yeah.
Hey, Grebella!
Oh no, that's the sound of, hey, do you want to take some damage? Question mark? Grebella?
If I need to duck. Also, you're muted.
I'm just gonna remind you that we haven't seen the blood hag yet. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's actually a good point. Like, there really isn't much that I can do, so, like, regardless. I'm hoping the blood hag isn't immune to fire like some of the other creatures weren't. Fuck. I I guess Kozlo will just hang out here. The Force Ballista should be able to shoot this guy, right?
Should be able to. I think it has, it might have vision on it. Unless it says a wall blocks it. Ooh, that might be close. No, it should be fine. Should be fine.
Okay.
Sniper shot from downtown. Wow, okay. Force Ballista slams it. Flaking off a tiny amount of tar from the golem's body.
And I will attempt to insight check.
Thumbs up.
Goes about how it normally does.
A for effort.
I guess I will just... I'm gonna crossbow it again.
Ooh. These new strats are making me uncomfortable. Kozlo has no fire. Is he still pretending that he's not shooting out of a crossbow?
Yes, I'm gonna sleight of hand again to see if I can like kind of sneakily shoot it from like behind me or something.
Wow. C-Swab is distracted.
I see Swab is apparently pelting this tar golem with arrows, is what you all
Oh
think.
my god, where do these arrows keep coming from?
He's a crack shot. See Swab, look how useful he is. Lightning, arrows.
This is literally just because Kozlo is embarrassed he can't be using his bombs, so he's just trying to be sneaky about his crossbow.
Poor Kozlo.
But yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Asriel.
Arrows are just small pointy bombs.
It's true. Also, Grebella, you notice that Kozlo's arrow did seem to hurt the tar golem, but your shoulder spike did not. Might be something to check on.
Huh. I don't know.
The golems are resistant to damage from non-magical weapons. Your shoulder is unfortunately not magical. Weapon Chan moves.
Yep. Slowly but surely. I don't know that there's a whole lot that I can do. An insight check.
Go ahead. What would you like to know?
Do these guys have any? Oh wait, we know they're vulnerable to cold already, right?
That is correct.
Do they have any abilities that we aren't aware of?
They do. One moment. If the tar golems are put alight, they will put out a noxious smoke. Don't roll it. While it's burning, the fumes will fill the chamber. Any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the burning golem must succeed on a DC 13 con saving throw, or be poisoned as long as it remains within 5 feet of the golem, and for an additional round after it leaves.
Hey Kozlo, these guys explode into poison.
It's great.
Is that like a good thing, or?
I think it's a good thing for them, but probably not for... Well, Grebella and I don't have to breathe, but probably not for you.
You can also discern that these golems have have a similar ability to their ghoul-like cousins. That if they take fire damage, they will also burst into flame.
They also like to be on fire, which is probably not good for us, but again, good for them. Oh, wait, I have like a Pearl of Power, don't I? Hold up. Oh, It's not in my inventory, but I do have a Pearl of Power.
Here, hold on, let me drop it. You do. Pearl power. Oop. There it is.
Trying to figure out, like, what... Okay, so that's 3rd level that I can get back. And in that case...
What you thinking?
You dispelled this one, right, C-Swab?
Yeah.
Yep, that one has disadvantage against his next attacks and saves.
We're going to...
Banish? Saving throw
Be gone.
with disadvantage. Fails. The Targal... With a bubbling hiss, the tar golem is banished to the nether.
I don't know how long that will last, so kill them, please. That'll be the end of Razriel's turn.
Grebella, you're up.
All right. Boop.
Grebella, you move in between the mounds of swirling tar. And you move with a quickness.
And a sword burst.
All right, hit that damage button. We'll see if they duck out of the way with a dex save. Both of them fail.
Thank goodness.
As the swords swirl around you, they cut into the tar golem and cleaving off massive amounts of black ichor. They go slamming up against the wall. What else are we doing, Grebella?
I think we're just gonna boop. I don't think... Oh, it targeted both of them. Don't do that.
Grebella's like, I'm AoEing now.
Just gonna keep spinning.
Just choose one that you would like to attack. Like, all right, Garen, calm down.
Alright. I'm gonna go with this one because closest to my friends.
You swing at the one that's pressed up against the wall. The massive mace smashing down on the sitar golem with a very satisfying squelch.
That was just health on the one I just whapped, but...
That is not high enough to discern how healthy these strangely shaped abominations are, Grebella.
Alright, end of turn.
That tar golem is fucking gone. Next up, a Targul.
You get temp HP, Grebella.
12.
That thing is still feared. C-Swab, you're up.
Okay. Alrighty, well. Do I want to try the Kozlo move?
And potentially hit Grebella with ice? I don't know, she's raging.
She has temp HP now.
Phil does really want
I feel like that's a conversation you all should be having.
Uh-huh.
I'll have you know, Azrael has never friendly fired Grebella.
I know, you're my favorite.
there's so many things that I kind of want to do, but I don't know.
See, I thought about moving, but if they move, I get attacks of opportunity, so I figured I would stay here. So...
Tell you what, on this one, I'm going to insight check first.
Okay.
And I'd like to know that one's HP.
Very good. 1 moment.
That'll factor into my decision here.
There you go.
Alright, so it's like 3/4.
What are you thinking? What are you boying?
I'm thinking I can like maybe Ice Storm by where that ghoul is and hit the bottom golem. That way it won't hit Grebella.
Yeah?
I'm thinking I could bang my head against the wall, throwing magic at it, and hoping that it fails to save.
There is a Targhoul right inside that door.
Which the door is open, I believe. So.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That would hit the Targhoul as well. That Targhoul also...
I'm gonna recommend not beating up your tank yet.
Yeah, no.
Place your reticles far away from the tank.
Bless? Please?
This magic resistance is really grinding my gears.
They're a pain in the ass. Time to
They
get in
are.
there and smash. But light them on fire. Now just light them like a little bit on fire.
Oh, just a little bit on fire.
Just a little fire. It's fine. Just a little fire's a treat.
I'm gonna get some ice. I'll be right.
I'm also thinking about using this item that I got from you that I haven't pulled out yet. That might be, a little 50-50 on it.
Ooh, I like some 50-50. Are you a gambling bird?
No,
Are you scared?
very.
Good.
All right,
Fear
I'm
is
just
what
gonna-
keeps you
I'm gonna-
alive.
I'm gonna
Ice
cast
Storm?
Ice
Okay, solid. I think that's a good call. Both of them succeed. Both of them only take half damage as they're buffeted by the Arctic winds that you summon within the cave. They try to keep their footing against the difficult terrain that you've summoned. However,
So now,
Sea Swab,
okay.
one thing that you do notice as you summon this massive amount of ice in the cave is that the large blob that was near the door hardens with a very, very loud crack, like ice freezing in the freezer. And then it just... Creak! A crack appears down the middle of it, and it splits in half, falling in two separate dark spheres on the ground.
I have a question though.
Hmm.
If it's half damage because they succeed, but wouldn't the golem still take damage from the cold if they're vulnerable to it?
He did. He took some damage.
Oh.
Yep,
Okay.
they both did.
I wasn't sure if he took more cold because of the vulnerability or not.
He did.
Okay. That will end my turn. I think I took care of that puddle thing, but I don't know.
Next up, the golem next to Grebella. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Each creature in the cylinder is dex save. Ba-ba-ba. Start of your next turn. All right. 1 moment, please. Looking. The golem lifts its fist once again, bringing it down upon Grebella as the two golems try to surround her with tar.
Oh,
The first striking true as they both roll with advantage. The second one missing. Oh god! The third one will hit rather solidly. But Grebella, you hang on Your rage keeps you going. The tar golems are looking around, searching for a source of fire in the room, finding none. Come on, Grebella, just
Keep it
turn
that
on
way,
the
please.
greatsword. Just turn on the greatsword just a little bit.
Just turn yourself on fire.
As a treat. They continue their barrage. Mercilessly, they push Grebella back and forth. The last one missing. Grebella just spinning, swords appearing in midair, ice forming behind the tar golem in the back. Kozlo, top of the round, round 7. The resistant tar golems still live, but the thing guarding the door has disappeared. The cavern is filled with slick ice on the floor, making it all difficult terrain.
We don't know what's going on in the other rooms or Bronx's little hallway.
As we went past the like horde room, I didn't see. I'm gonna start off with an insight check.
Yeah. Yeah. Third
I'm gonna
zero
start
of
off
the
with
night.
my
That's a turkey.
normal insight check. Yeah.
This is going well.
Oslo Greenfinger, the most insightful goblin in the world.
I will. Okay. Force Ballista is gonna shoot this guy again.
Okay. That'll hit. The tar golem, currently standing in the ice, gets another massive chunk of tar blasted off of it, Grebella. It shrinks visibly in size.
And I guess we're still doing crossbow. Yay!
Oslo's standing in the back, trying to make it look like he's not. Oh!
He has
Wait.
finally failed.
Finally! It's him! It's been him the whole time?
You didn't see nothing.
Whatever, I'm not gonna judge at this point.
Azrael, you're up. Kozlo fumbles with finding a place to hide his crossbow.
Oh, Kozlo, you found new bombs. Small, pointy, stabby bombs.
Yeah, that's what that is.
I love Azrael, so positive and supportive.
You're doing great, honey. Let's go ahead and insight check this last guy. See his health.
All right. Close. You almost didn't get it. But he is a little bit smaller than the other tar golem, having been blasted by Kozlo's, what is it, his force ballista.
Alright. Sai-chan moves up.
Uncaring of the frosty ground below it.
Yep, don't give a shit.
Let's see if Scythe Channel max out the damage this time.
Almost.
Almost. The magical weapon and the magical creature now fending off. Scythe-chan clearly removing significant parts of the tar now. The golem withers visibly.
Then we'll go ahead and we'll toll the dead because we don't want to get close to these guys.
But why? Could it be their AoE poison? They
Okay.
make their save.
And that is Azriel's turn.
Grebella, you're up. Grebella, you muted.
Sorry, my contemplation and my snot are both very loud today.
All good, all good.
Okay. I think we're gonna continue booping. But we're gonna remember to move afterwards this time.
My
Even
tar
if
golems are ready.
we are slipping and sliding.
And do another mace attack. All right. You swing on the tar golem, slapping it in the chest for 4 bludgeoning damage. We'll see if Grebella can win this race of the tar golems currently flanking her.
Oof.
But not with those rolls.
Now, where the big circle is that spell still continuing, or is it just slippery there?
It is difficult terrain in that area, so that's all going to be double move.
Okay. So,
You'll have to take it slow as you try to keep your purchase on the ice.
hello? I may be experiencing some lag.
Are you just measuring, or are you trying to move?
I was trying to move.
You're on the measure tool right now, looks like.
I am not for me.
Weird. Here, I'll try and move you. There you go.
And we're gonna call it that. Grebella. Well, can I chug a potion as a bonus action?
Both of those golems are going to try and take a attack of opportunity on you, Grebella.
Okay.
Oops, that's going to be with advantage. Hold on. Yeah, that'll still hit. Grebella, one of them, clapping you across the back of the head for 12 bludgeoning. Hold on, let me roll the other one here. You are leaving both of their threatened areas. They both get an attack. Both of them actually connecting, but not taking that much damage. So, Grebella, now you leave the area visibly wounded.
Can I chug a potion as a bonus action or no?
Let's see. You are... Yeah, you can. You have not used your bonus. Don't forget to target yourself and then hit the healing button. Chug, chug, chug.
Delicious.
Grebella, as you try to keep your footing on the ice, you slam a strawberry-flavored healing potion.
Delicious.
Does that end your
but
round?
Grebella is gonna step away from taking her a bit so she could heal. Yes.
The Targhoul sees Grebella once again, the source of its fear. Ah!
Don't forget your temp HP, Grebella. You're still in range.
Will he ever break the fear? Yes, he breaks it.
Is this what the fuck?
Wait until my next turn, buddy.
Back into the frightened pit. C-Swap, you're up.
Alrighty.
I have given some berth of room. It's not a lot.
Finally, as the tar golem gets out of sight of Grebella, it regains its senses, ready to get back into the fray.
I'm going to...
Oh, he is shooting the light crossbow. What is this, a Kozlo move? Who's shooting this bow? I don't know anymore. I double dog dare you to sleight of hand to make it look like Kozlo shot this crossbow. Oh, no. You're like, I'm shooting my crossbows, bitch. It is very apparent. C-swap as you sink another bolt into the
I apologize
golem.
for nothing.
Your arrow.
enough.
Oh, your arrow sticks out of the golem's quivering tar. What else are you doing with your round, sir?
Nothing. Nothing to do.
Unfortunate. Next up, Tar Golem. He will move off of the difficult terrain. Let's see. Be 10. Azrael, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Pass. Hard pass.
Pass. The Tar Golem slides by you.
Azrael doesn't even have. Oh wait, I have Warcaster.
What?
I can cast a spell as
What? Wait, what?
attack of opportunity.
When did you get this? Wait.
Hold on.
Wait.
You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting type of one action and targets only that creature.
What the fuck?
Christina in shambles.
No, I've made a horrible mistake. Alright, you better fucking target that golem and cast that reaction.
We'll see.
I hope if you do not kill this thing with a Toll the Dead as it walks by, I will not be impressed.
I don't think I can. I think it has too many hit points.
I think what's Toll the Dead's damage? 3d8?
My Toll the Dead is up to 2d12.
Yeah, I would roll
Yes.
it.
2d12.
Let's see if you max it out. Oh my god.
Or hear me out.
Or
Hear me out.
wait, is there another
Hear me out.
option on the table?
Hear me out.
I'm
Hear me out.
uncomfortable.
You
I didn't know
should-
you had Warcaster, so you're just pulling this out, and now you've
What
actually
if-
stunned the DM. So please
What if,
continue.
hear me out. What if we cast Guiding Bolt
I
at
don't.
level 3?
So he has disadvantage from hitting Kozlo.
No. Kozlo would have advantage on hitting him, but
Oh.
does. It would be 66 radiant damage.
What?
Cast it. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's go!
Oh my. Okay.
For the lull.
What? No. Okay.
That's 66. That's 66. There we go.
Oh, you almost kill it. Holy shit, Azrael, as the Tar Golem just scoots by, you're like, oh yeah, I got Warcaster. Blap!
It like bumps into Azrael's shoulder, and Azrael's like, oh, that's kind of rude.
The Tar Golem
Oh, I forgot I could do that.
almost doesn't make it to almost does not make it to Kozlo, and is a falling apart form of residual radiant energy. However, it does live through the attack. That was super freaking close. The Tar Golem will target Kozlo. Why can't it be fire damage? As he searches for a source of heat. The first attack going over Kozlo's head, the second one punching the poor goblin in the mouth.
Ow!
And his third coming around, clocking him on the chin.
I'm don't know why it's not letting me use my reactions. I can totally use a reaction to not take that damage.
Oh yes, I turned off like the auto prompt because it was
okay.
being more not used, but you can absolutely take a reaction.
Then, as a reaction, I will cast Shield, which gives me a +5 bonus to AC, making it 20, meaning that last attack does not hit.
I will revert it. Undo. And it misses. Oslo, you bust out the shield, and the Targolem's second desperate attack goes awry.
It totally makes the Sonic the Hedgehog noise when it comes out, right? By the way.
Wham!
Wham.
Kozlo, does that end your... I'm sorry. That will end the Targolem's barrage of attacks as it survives another round. Azrael, you already took your reaction. Zip! So I'm gonna zip on by here. Kozlo, your AC is currently 20? Alright. 20 it is. Let's see if I'll hit you with any slams. I do see that on your character sheet, so it should calculate.
Yeah, it should work. I just had to cast the spell.
Oof.
Fucking rude.
The first one getting through your shield, cracking through. The second
Wow.
one going in through the crack to continue to punch you in the dome.
I don't like this.
But the third one hitting the shield once again, blocking the blow. Kozlo, you're up. Your shield falls.
Okay.
Wong. Yeah, it's pretty shitty here, isn't it?
So, Force Ballista will start by shooting this one.
Oh, that'll hit. Your Force Ballista has advantage. The Force Ballista, the remaining tiny bits of the tar golem that were being held together that weren't blasted away by Azrael's guiding bolt, go splattering all across this wall by the Force Ballista.
I will use Nimble Escape
Smart.
to allow myself to take the disengage action. Come back up over here a bit.
The
I'm
golem
gonna-
hisses at you as you leave.
Like a badass, like as I'm running, like do a little dive and slide along the ground and then shoot my crossbow at it.
Ho ho! Fancy, lad. Does the slide? Does the hit?
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Does this damage, and then I'm also going to use this thing that I always forget exists. As soon as I find it, there it is. Fury of the Small. Do an
What?
extra 9 damage to it.
I can't even argue with that. Okay, another 9 damage. I like how we're all pulling out the things that we just have forgotten. Like, Azrael's like, I have a Pearl of Power. Kalso's like, I've got Fury of the Small. I'm like, I've never seen this. You guys use this shit. Great.
I've had that since session 1, and I just forget it's there. It literally just adds my level to damage once per day.
Great. Kalso, does that end your
Or once
round?
per short rest. I'm feeling insightful.
Ooh. He says
Never
as he
mind.
rolls a 4. Azrael, you're up.
Slightly better than Grebella, but not much.
We're just gonna float over here. Oh, actually, Kozlo was. Hang on. Yeah, Kozlo, you also get temp HP. You get 12 temp HP.
Right.
You're just in range. Then Azrael's gonna float over here. And we will pull that dead.
Okay.
Bong bong.
See if we can get the
Oof.
tar golem to feel the effects. But he fails even with the advantage.
I mean,
But,
it takes 4
oh,
damage to
man, you really low rolled that. 2 twos?
apparently.
Hmm. Unfortunate.
And Saichan floats back over. That
Scythe-chan, clearly the star of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes.
Just lopping off massive amounts of tar as she goes.
And that is Azrael's turn.
Grebella, you're up.
I can double move, right? If I don't take an action.
You can? Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello, friend.
Oh no! Grebella, you enter the room. The ghoul finally has regained its senses. Are you gonna fear it again?
I was gonna say that only counts as one action, right?
You
double
did
move?
the move and then you did an action.
Okay, so I can.
So you have a bonus action left.
I have a bonus action left. I don't think I can Mace of Terror as a bonus action.
No. Nope, that is an action.
I was gonna say. I think I'm just just gonna be staring it down.
Ah,
Yeah, buddy, how's it going?
He, however, will not. And will close
Yeah.
the distance with you. Let's see. And he will bite and claw at you, Grebella, once again. The bite missing as you push him back. He takes the opportunity to swipe at your face.
Are we doing this again?
The
She just
dance.
puts her hand on his forehead again.
Sea Swab, you're up.
alrighty.
One tar golem is currently on the stairs as Kozlo
Frost.
narrowly escapes. Okay. It will make a con save. And succeed. It will take no damage on the success. It bats aside your attempts at freezing it, putting his hand in front of your cone of cold.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and get away from the guy. I don't have anything else to do. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna end my turn there.
The golem is not dissuaded by your fear. And will... Back up to Kozlo. Hey, Kozlo. I think that shield's down now, isn't it?
It is, I think. Hold on, let me read this spell again.
Double check. Is it the end of your next turn?
Until the start of your next turn, yeah. So I use it as my reaction, so yeah, it's down.
Yep. The tar golem slithers once again up the steps, attempting to... It senses the heat source on Kozlo. Perhaps it is the ley energy in his pocket. But he's very intent on putting the goblin down. And the
And
first...
down the
Ley
goblin
energy.
And
shall
down
go.
the goblin goes. The tarry fist slamming into Kozlo's face and covering him momentarily, causing you to choke on the noxious fumes. It swings again, removing your eyebrows in the process.
I will use my reaction
Oh.
Your shield on that again. To not take that last hit.
Very good. I will undo that damage. Da-da. Wow. As Kozlo forms a shield around him again, the tar golem threatening to tear his face off with the sticky tar. Kozlo, you're up. Round 9.
I really don't like it.
The tar golem is clawing at kind of like your waistline area, trying to get to that ley line focusing rod.
Cannon will move here.
Yeah. Ah, the knock it back strat. Okay! Coming to the protection of his master, Cannon Chan. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And we'll knock it back.
27 force damage. The tar golem going just splattering everywhere, being forced down the hallway again.
Kozlo will run away.
Reading call, buddy.
Brave Sir Kozlo runs away.
No, Kozlo, there is a stream of goblin shit all the way over to where he's standing right now.
Stream of goblin shit is not a sentence I'm ready for today.
Azrael, you're up.
Wait, no, I can still shoot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kozlo, please
But
continue.
does it blend in with the
Sorry,
tar?
I got distracted with all the pooping. I usually consider pooping a thing you do at the end of your turn.
Also, I'm a big dummy. I keep forgetting that my silver arcane firearm of retribution has retribution.
It does. It has a very, retributive aura to it.
This whole time?
Kozlo very rarely gets hit, so
Yeah,
I actually don't
I
blame
get
him
hit,
for
so
forgetting
I
it.
forgot that it's there.
It's also been a really long time since we've done like actual real combat.
Mm,
Kozlo is too busy shitting himself properly.
I figured. Apologies, Kozlo. Does that end your round?
No.
Very well.
Yes.
Yes! Azrael, you're up.
Oh boy.
You're not sure what's in the hall now, tar or poop. It's all the same color.
Oh no.
One is vaguely smellier.
I mean, Azrael doesn't naturally breathe, therefore doesn't really naturally smell. So
Oh, good.
All
Well,
looks
then
like tar to me.
one is slippery and one is sticky. Just roll the dice.
let's see. Let's just look, guys. Come on. Somebody has to kill this guy.
Not it.
And apparently it's going to be Azrael. Azrael, your Toll the Dead sound resonates through the chamber. And the reverberations off of the chamber echo back down the hallway, and the tar golem begins to rattle apart and explodes into a sticky mass.
Yay! We did it. Except for this other one that is currently banished. And who will be coming back in approximately 30 seconds. Unless they were from a different plane, in which case they'll just stay there.
Grebella, you're up. The last Targhoul, free of his fear, is the only thing left. Is you and your friends defeat the tar monsters. What do you do?
I can't let him finish living while not being afraid of me. So I'm gonna use the fear again. I have no idea if there are anything else within 30 feet of me because the doors are closed.
He is once again, scared of you.
Wonderful.
And then the opportunity to dome. Grebella, as you frighten him with your mace, he turns, cowering in fear. And you just crack him across the skull.
Once more with feeling.
Let's do it.
I can't fight this feeling
I
anymore.
missed him.
But
I am gonna spike him.
All right. The ghouls are spikeable, unlike the golems.
Yes, that I remembered. All right.
Solid.
Pook.
7 piercing, a very decent round. As you slam your shoulder into the scared ghoul, it shrieks and claws at your back.
If it's afraid of me, can I move without attack of opportunity, or does that still happen?
It will still get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stay still.
Okay. Next up, the ghoul. It will have disadvantage on attacks against you, though.
Actually,
What's up?
in the Mace of Terror description, it says, in this way, a creature must spend when it's frightened in this way, a creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can. It can't willingly move to space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions.
Oh!
Okay.
Well, that will change everything.
I'm just
Apologies,
curious.
Grebella.
Oh, is the store locked?
It is.
Interesting.
Kazu, I'm gonna need you to unlock something.
Poke here.
Oh my god, why is everything locked?
The kobolds
that's all
locked
you hear.
everything up before they left.
No more locked doors. Crush us.
The Targhoul will spend its turn running as far away from Grebella as possible. And getting out of her line of sight. Sea Swab,
It's
you're
nearly
up.
dead. You guys got this.
Alrighty. Just double checking. The ghouls aren't resistant or vulnerable to frost, right? Just the golems.
That is correct. The ghouls had no vulnerabilities. Frostbite? Alright. He'll make a con save normally, no advantage. He'll succeed by 3. Your frost is not taking hold in these caverns, Sea Swab. Perhaps it is the sweltering heat of the magma below.
We are pretty close to some hot stuff.
What else are you doing with your round, sir?
And I'm not talking about Kazu's poo.
Beer, sports, and wings. None of the 3 are applying for me right now. I had to Google the slogan because I didn't know what it was.
Beer, sports, wings. Oh my god. Sea Swab, what else are you doing with your turn?
I am going to attempt to fly away because I hate it here. And by attempt to fly away, I am going to... Azure can float. I can float too.
Okay. You summon a tempest.
I'm just gonna sit up here and think about what I've done. Or not done.
As Sea Swab conjures a cloud under him and floats 10 feet in the air. Oslo, you're up. A small stream of poo leads you to, where you were standing previously. No survival check needed.
Kaza's feeling braver now, or at least less bloated.
That's the same thing.
Ballista will shoot the Targul. Right.
Alright, solid hit from the Force Ballista. The Targul shambles forward, shrieking fearfully. Kozlo sinking a bolt into its knee, stumbles slightly.
Okay.
Okay. Solid. Azrael, you're up. The frightened Targul exits the room. It's running towards you, arms flailing. Oh, Scythe-chan is gonna meet it? I see how it is.
He moved just in range of Scythe-chan. It's not
I-
usually a good play.
Inconvenient of me. Okay. Okay, and Scythe-chan with the kill steal. As the Targul runs up, what do you do, Azrael?
He like scampers up and Scythe-chan just slides on the ground and like sets itself up like a rake situation on the ground, and he just steps on it and Scythe-chan just swings up and smashes him in the face.
What?
The Targul and falls to the ground. The cavern is quiet for a moment. The bubbling,
Our team is gonna get so big, you guys.
the bubbling of the cauldron is no longer a thing, as is the sucking sounds of the Targuls moving about. And as you have dispersed with the golems, even the one that was not native to this plane, they have completely dispersed into relatively now harmless smoke that coats the ceiling of Grebella's lair. Grebella, you are a little bit further inside in a different room. And you hear a strange ethereal voice talking within the chamber that keeps Narcissa's mirror.
I was muted again. I said, I'm gonna get closer so I could hear. Is there, see if I could hear anything? Is there a roll you would like for that?
Yeah, perception, please.
What?
There's something, but you can't make it out. Perhaps a voice or multiple voices.
God, I forgot how windy this freaking thing was. Still can't see. I literally have to go in the room to see what's going on. This is fine.
Grebella, I'm gonna pause it right there as you creep around the corner. One moment, please. Grebella, as you round the corner to the far back cavern that houses Narcissa's mirror, you see for the first time the so-called blood hag that you have been pursuing. A twisted figure with pallid greenish skin and a hooked nose. She has worms for hair that writhe like leeches, visibly dripping blood. her robes, although very, very old, look shamanistic in nature. And around her neck and waist are numerous bones, beads, and baubles, all nestled together in sinew and tendon and other body parts that are no longer identifiable. She is looking intently at the mirror in front of her, but you do not see Narcissa's presence. And around the edges of the mirror, where the dark wooded frame holds the reflective surface, the blood hag has smeared it with runes of blood. And the rug that you notice is also smeared with runes and sigils. And she turns her head as you walk around the corner, clearly noticing your presence.
What a precious gift you have left for me, my dear.
And her fingertips touch the reflective surface of the mirror, and it ripples as if it were water or liquid. And she steps into it and disappears.
Well, crap.
The surface of the mirror cracks visibly, leaving a small hairline fracture in the corner of it that doesn't go entirely across the mirror. That is where we will end the session for today.
Oh boy. This is fine.
This is totally fine. This is normal.
So we'll leave on...
La Magna.
We will leave on that note as the blood hag has infiltrated, somehow, Narcissa's mirror.
Well, Narcissa's problem now. Pack it in, guys. Let's go take over those knocks.
Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Yep. Nothing, not
Where's,
a thing.
Oh my god, I'm drawing a blank on her name. Oh my god.
Except they both like making deals.
Yeah, I don't think it's like putting two spiders together. Like, that's not gonna end well for one of them.
Yeah, either that or like one of us is gonna have to make a deal with Narcissa really quickly, but I don't know if that's possible now. I'm not the magic one.
Oh, look, we just go to Lena and go, listen, we took care of your Narcissa problem. Blood Hag's in there now.
And she will immediately tell us to go back.
Like, what? I said the house was filled with spiders, and to counter the spiders, you filled it with scorpions?
Yeah,
Now we have
thought that
spiders
would work.
and scorpions!
it's fine.
Technically speaking, the contract as it stated was we just have to bring the Obliteratus mace back for them to deal with Narcissa's skull. So, like, that's fine. We just go get the mace now, right, guys? Like, just,
Yeah.
Technically,
Exactly.
we can write that contract off.
I can get us on the next boat out of here, guys. None of this is our problem anymore.
My cobalt. My hood.
The horde!
My hood. My girlfriend.
Where is your girlfriend? That's actually a valid point. Where did we leave her?
She's in the obsidian halls.
Yeah,
that's right. She went
we
back
told
in-
them all
okay.
to go various places.
Yeah, and she helped to warn them that the blood hag was potentially coming.
So that way they couldn't go. The blood hag couldn't go eat some students.
Yeah. Or potentially, like, infect some Earth Ganassi that are there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Guys,
Because
I'm telling
Kaza
you-
originally sent her to the
Yeah.
Obsidian Hills, right? Mm-hmm.
I knew a guy that looked just like this I knew a wizard who defeated a blood hag that looked just like this in a wizard's duel. Very easy. Name was
Easy.
Merlin. Madam Mim. Ever hear about it?
Ah, the magical Madam Mim. I have heard of that.
It was the greatest wizard's duel of all time.
Well, all right, everybody. We will leave on that little cliffhanger as you all decide. Well, are you just gonna leave it like that, or do you potentially go in after her? We'll see.
I'm just thinking back to the time when, like, Tugum stuck his hand in the mirror and almost got sucked in. I'm like, damn, I should have just gone in. Should have just gone in.
shoulda just got. Yeah, why not?
It's
If all these other
fine.
magical beings are just coming and going through the mirror as they please.
I think Azrael is like soft set up some kind of weird contract with Narcissa already, so this might be weird. I don't know if Azrael's jealous or concerned. We'll see.
Yes.
Probably
I feel like
should be a little bit of both.
I feel like if I start yelling that she went in the mirror, Azrael's gonna like zoom in front of Grebella faster than he's ever moved before.
Azrael's girlfriend.
That's right.
Put her in the Pokeball.
That was my Mewtwo. How dare!
Quick, use the Ultra Ball. All right, everybody. That will be all for tonight. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next week for some Blood Hag goes into Narcissa's mirror, shake up the House of Scorpions and Spiders action.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good week.
Night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
Not.
Well, thanks for joining me for Arctis today. Whoa! Offline! Thanks for joining. Catch our VODs over on YouTube. You want to catch up on the story and all the action? You can watch our games live on Twitch. And catch our shorts and funny moments over on Twitter and TikTok. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.